intensity and intelligence and those things. Like it's over and over again. And at the same time, you have to get comfortable with the mundane repetition of drills, because repetition breeds execution. Kids are funny today a little bit. They like entertainment. I wonder why. They like to be entertained a little bit more, which is okay. I have fun actually doing that. I change drills a lot by making them harder, doing point totals differently and stuff like that. But so you have to be creative. And of course, I've got a fantastic staff. Right? They're just better every day. Whether it's Jim, Couture, or Duke grads, or Sam is just doing a great job. It's an excellent staff.
How good is this team, Dave?
I wouldn't put any limits. We like to do the same thing every year. Pursue every championship. That's the regular season. That's the tournament, and that's the NCAA. Our goals never change. Yes, our circumstances change. We have some interesting circumstances sometimes, but we're just trying to be the very best. And I won't make a prediction. I just like us. I think they're funny. I think they're a funny group. I think the chemistry is extraordinary. And I think it's important that teams. There's something about them that's interesting. It's almost like you can't put a finger on it. And I think actually it's a result of last year. The chemistry that we in fact built under dire adversity. No one from our team transferred last year. We might be the only team in the country that can say that. Just kidding. I'm kidding.
Who's transferred?
What's that?
You did have a transfer.
That was the year before.
No, it was middle of last year.
No.
It wasn't after the season.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait, let me think about what you're saying.
In the middle of the season.
Oh, that's right. That was middle. Okay, I guess what I meant. What I meant to say was at the conclusion of the season, where the transfer portals fired. Now that was a good move. For Madison, that was a good move. Let me correct. Thank you. You getting all the corrections here, guys? Okay. But what I meant is that portal. There's so much about the portal, right? Like when do I go in the portal? Or am I in the portal or not? What I meant is, all that portal action was going on, we didn't have any of it, and that's good.
Let's just say about that situation that's always in women's basketball, just as much in men's, about the portal, about what are players looking for? What do you look at?
Well, it is what it is. There's a big push for student athlete welfare. To me, I think it's gone a little bit zippy. Okay, I think that commitment is very important. I think you have very difficult years at schools, and if you don't fight through those, I don't know what you've learned. Adversity and run. Now, maybe some adversities are really hard. A death in the family. There's some adversities that are maybe prudent. They exist. If a coaching change, if a coaching change, I'm okay with that. I think kids could have a choice, but that's about it for me. Coaching change, yes. Death in the family, sure. After that, invest. You made a decision. A lot of money was spent on you in recruiting. 5 campus visits, remember that? All that money, and at the same time, if there's something disastrously wrong, well then okay, try to deal with it. But I think it's awful. I think it's a lack of teaching. I don't think it teaches the principles that amateur sports is supposed to teach. I'll never be in favor of that. We have it, we have to deal with it, so we do. But I think if we're educators, that is one wrong message.
How does that draw maybe for some that have eyes on bigger playing aspirations, professional, that all of a sudden they think they could be on an accelerated track and they kind of
they should have known that when they should have known that when they're being recruited, and if they're being developed that much at the school they're at, they should be staying there. That doesn't make any sense at all. All it tells me is that they're going to jump ship in the WNBA. It just tells me they're not committed. It tells me when the grass is always greener. Last time I checked, the grass may seem greener, but it's over a septic tank usually. I'm not going with it. I'm not going with any reason except that's their family member. Maybe an injury where I go home. You know what I mean? If I have an injury that's so difficult and I'm away, maybe I go home. I get that. Coaching coaches, I get that. The rest of it, no. Don't get it. Not loyalty. Not teaching the right things. My sophomore year was horrendous in college. I was unhappy, I had problems. When I called my parents, they said, "Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Go take care of yourself." And that's what I felt. I mean, to be clear, I felt the parents. The kids are kids, right? They're caught up in things and social media and those types of things. I get it. Parents have changed. Parents are looking for the almighty God. Parents are trying to get that scholarship for Sally or David or whoever. That's where I go with it. And I'm a parent. I can say that. Parents. And my mom said, "No way. Go out there and figure it out." And then I graduated in 4 years, and guess what? Best experience of my life. It's funny how that works when you grow up your junior and senior years. Freshman year can be super tough. Sophomore year can be brutal because sometimes there's now expectation. These first 2 years can be tough. Notice everyone always transfers out in their sophomore year. Isn't that generally true? Why? Because they want to get the 2 years, right? But it's also because that's when things happen. And for me, my sophomore year was lousy. I thought about transferring. Matter of fact, it seemed like it was a topical conversation with the other people. Like, how are you doing? Are you going to, like, it seemed like it got, like, in other words, when you went to a party or something, it got attention. Sort of a topic. I soon learned, though, with real people, it wasn't a topic. They didn't want to have any part of me because they loved the school that they were at. Does that make sense? Yep. So, I hate to talk about my experience, but that's all I got to do in regard to that transfer.
Do you think you've been able to foster the team?
Well, I think our kids, Duke is special, right? 5% get into Duke. That number's dropping, 7, 6. This is a destination school. People do amazing things to get admitted to Duke, all positive things, extracurricular, whatever you call it. So what we have here is a tremendous pride in academic success. Our caveat is make sure you want to play for Coach P, love the program, and come to Duke. If you just want to come to Duke, well, that's a problem. Because that means you're not into your basketball. You see, we've got to find the hungry players, hungry, that love Duke, want to play for Coach P, and love our program and our staff. It's got to be an aggregate. Because some people could just want a scholarship at Duke and not be a player that's kind of burnt out, right? I'm playing AU so much. I like basketball, and I don't love it anymore, but I'm pretty good. I qualify to be at Duke. I'm gonna go to Duke, get a degree, feel good about it. I've got to watch out for that recruiting. I've got to get hungry women that are powerful and strong, have great academics. And by the way, national championships are really important to me. Final Four is important to me. I love basketball in general. The recruiting is very sophisticated these days to figure out what you're ready.
When you talk about being hungry, I've heard several coaches, Donna May has really upped the game over the summer.
Onome has always had an amazing game, but she's a great example of somebody who said, I want the highest academics, I want the best possible basketball, nobody works harder than her. She's had a tremendous summer, which included a lot of time off, mind you. She went to England to see her sister. Again, it's not always about thumping it. We said, go. You had, as a freshman, Mila and Onome, what they were exposed to, do we need to remember all the things they had to do? Starting as freshmen and dealing with no point guards and trying to figure it all out, they were amazing. And Onome has come back, both of them, has come back very strong.
What kind of level of energy and effort do the freshmen bring to the table?
I tell you what, we don't have any freshmen. I'm serious. Don't get me wrong. No freshman can play defense. But that's not even true. Jada Patrick might be the best or one of the best defenders on our team. I really, with the year thing, freshman, because this summer, Jada Claus stayed here all summer. So she's trending into sophomore status. Jada Patrick and Azana weren't here for both. But with their game and their mentality, I don't see us having freshmen. Jen Acey, who we don't have, now that's missing a player. She won a national championship on a torn ACL and a meniscus. She played a month. I'm not going to get into that story. I'm just going to tell you that that's a fact. That is one tough, rebounding, focused young lady over there. We can't have her this year. And by the way, are we clear? You understand that happened away from here. You understand the first day she was here, she basically got surgery the first week. She never stepped on the floor. I am not pleased about this, but what I'm saying is that's the truth.
Talk about your 2 returnees coming back from that.
Oh yeah. You know, with them, they're just doing so great. All I can tell you is they're doing great. That's all I can tell you. We're really keen on wiping away the past. You know, we're really keen on, yes, we've had tremendous adversity. Got it. Yes, repeat surgeries. Got it. But we're kind of in a, I don't know, a new place with it all. They're doing great. I mean, that's all I can say. They're doing great.
On and off the court, you're saying.
Yeah, they're just doing great. Yes, as student athletes, as Duke representatives, physically, they're on pace. I can't tell you anything about when they're coming, when they're playing. I can't tell you. It's a day-to-day thing. Just one day you're going to look up, you know, and
When you say you can't tell us, I mean, you don't know, or
No,
you
you
know,
just-
you don't.
No, you don't know those things. You don't know. They have to go on their own natural pace. You can say something. I'm not saying a date. Are you kidding me? I'm not saying a game. I don't know. I mean, it is every day in practice, right? It's got to get stronger. You know, it's an incredible group. Kyra's leadership is incredible. She's in Fuqua. She's a 5th year. She's practically a coach on the floor without question. Michaela, although she's not as old, is a wise old soul. She seems to get everything. Their leadership is fantastic. Nobody wants to play more than they do. Their story is incredible. That's all I can talk about with them. And that's what the bravery after what they've been through to try again, making that decision.